Yeah.
Gamers,
Is it
gamers,
us?
what's up? Sorry, yeah, is it to us? I can't tell. Okay, it is to us. Okay, hello everybody. Well, we don't have info, so we don't know. Because we're going in blind, but that's okay. Hello everybody. Welcome to the Fenworks stream. I'm your host, Fever, joined by the one and only Skepticon, as we are going to be streaming some collegiate League of Legends. It's a new territory. We're dipping our feet into some new waters. In the collegiate world, we got League of Legends up first. We got University of Wisconsin with the River Falls, and then we got Cordia St. Paul, one of our wonderful sponsors, um, Fenworks, and I'm excited to see what they got. So, Skeptic, how does the format of this work?
What do you mean by
Like,
that
like,
question?
like, would you like to explain how the best of five, best of three is going to work in
Well,
terms of
best
like
of
how the
three
bands work?
is being played in a new thing that they've been doing at the pro scene called Fearless Draft. That means if a champion gets picked on either team, it is no longer able to be picked for the remainder of the series. So you get a lot more variation in terms of what compositions teams have to play and will be playing. And you also eliminate that kind of boring factor of seeing teams pick the same exact champion,
Right.
loadout multiple games in a row. So it adds a little bit of freshness to the game,
I honestly
and
think
I'm
it's a really
interested to
cool
see how it's
change.
going to go.
Yeah, we do have a Leona, which is my girl. So already have some good points for CSP. Vigar, Orn on the side of CSP as well, which is those are all just really good champions that I've seen uh be very standard and play very well. So I'm not too concerned about that. Mordekaiser, Rek'Sai, and Ari for the side of River Falls. Again, nothing crazy, right?
So I haven't played too much Rek'Sai recently in the jungle, but I have seen that she is rated pretty strong
Hmm.
across like win rates and stuff right now. So we'll have to see what our Rek'Sai can do on the server.
Right.
Ari in the mid lane, pretty standard. Karma and Sivir in the bot lane, really hard to deal with. Lots of poke, lots of sustain for those two.
Caitlyn Leona is gonna be a cool combination, due to one of them being, like, very, like, aggro aggressive, and I feel like since Leona can lock him down really well, with, like, the QE, Caitlyn should be able to get some good damage
I
on
think
whatever
both
that.
are aggressive. You can have Leona engage with Caitlyn and you can drop traps right below the stun
Mhm.
target. So they basically get double rooted, if you will. Like Leona
Or
can,
triple rooted even.
well, yeah, grab them, stun them, and then they step on the trap because it's right below their feet. Aatrox in the top lane against Mordekaiser. It's a bit of a classic matchup. We got a few minutes for the spectator delay, I believe. So we'll come
Because
back and check in on us.
who's gonna be the jungle for CSP? Am I trolling on that? Or is it Aatrox?
Um, Actually, yeah, you're right. It's probably Aatrox Jungle and Ornn in the top lane. Makes
Because
the most sense.
I was gonna say Vigar has to be mid, and there's no way Orange jungling. I'm not seeing that.
Yeah, Ornn in the jungle would be something else. I don't think that'll
Yeah.
be getting busted out today.
Yeah. But CSP and River Falls are going to be the first collegiate of tonight. Are we just doing League of Legends tonight, or are
Yeah,
we also
one
doing
best of
Valorant?
three. One best
Okay,
of
cool.
three. Tomorrow is either Valorant or Rocket League, depending on what's in the cards. So this is our kind of trial season for collegiate action for Fenworks. It's
Hmm.
been in the works for quite some time. We have a total of
I think it's
7
eight.
or 8 schools, maybe
Yeah,
8
I think it's eight.
schools.
We could
So,
look here.
and I know that everybody is playing for a LAN tournament in April. So there is
Yarp.
stuff riding on this, not just playing online games for the sake of online games.
6 schools. 6 schools.
6.
Yeah, but so we got top six already. So that's pretty cool.
Okay.
Hmm. But yeah, here, ready? Check this out. Bethany Lutheran College, Mankato, Minnesota State University, University of North Dakota, University of Wisconsin, River Falls, Concordia St. Paul, and St. Cloud State University are all going to be the schools participating in the coming weeks. of
I
a
think
multitude of games.
we have more than that, bro.
Are you sure?
Because yeah, I'm positive because Jake just told me that there's a South
You're right.
Dakota school
You're right.
yesterday, I think.
These are the only teams that we have for league. There's 6 schools for
Got you.
league.
Got you.
That's what it is.
Cut.
Let's see if I can find the full list. But I think I'm blind. Oh yeah, there you go. I have more. That's fine.
Okay.
Whatever.
It's all good. You get the
Yeah.
idea.
You get
A
the
few
idea.
schools around the Midwest area competing for. I don't even know if we should call this season one, if we should call this the trial run, like the
I think it's
preseason,
season
if you
0.
will.
I think it's
Because
more I think
okay,
it's more cool if we call it season 0
season
because then it
zero.
feels like I don't know, we're pulling a Fortnite. I don't know. Maybe Fortnite calls
Don't
it
you
season
dare.
0.
Don't you
No?
dare.
Okay. Yeah,
I do
sorry.
not want to be pulling a Fortnite. But I
No?
respect where
You
you're going with that.
you don't mess with Chapel?
I liked when did I play it, dude? I mean, like when the game came out, and then like
Like
when
10
Tilted
years ago?
Towers came out,
Yeah, that's about 10 years
I
ago,
was playing around.
Scap.
And then I played, dude, there was a gas station that was at
Yep.
like the top left of the map that I used to always land by, and it was like next to like a castle. That was my
Okay.
go-to spot. That was my go-to spot.
I couldn't tell you. I kind of have casted all Fortnite knowledge I once had into the gutter, but that's chill. You know what we're not casting at? We're not casting at the League of Legends knowledge. Um, I know a couple things. Skep knows more than me.
I know more than
That's
everyone,
what.
bro.
Yeah, that's why he had to get IP banned because he knew too much.
That's just not true, bro. You gotta stop with that. Creating a bad false rap on my name.
No, Skep did not get IP banned.
Yeah, there's no
Um,
proof yet.
there's no proof. They can't.
Yeah.
They can't prove anything.
Nah, these squads are familiar with me.
Yeah.
I did some VOD review a couple times for CSP last season for League. Went over some
Yeah.
games with them, some things that I
So
was seeing and whatnot.
is stream currently on League right now? Okay, yes
We
it is.
just got
Okay.
to it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. What Leona skin is that? Wait, pardon me.
Okay, Ornn versus Mordekaiser in the top lane. That looks
I could
like
not tell.
it's that robot battle cast one or something like
Oh,
that.
is it probably like
Or
a chroma or something?
it's probably a chroma too, because it's super purple.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks like Megatron or something. It's cool looking.
Yeah.
Yart. Ooh, Leona
Karma
going
getting
in
engaged
for
on Leona just with the E, still getting a good amount of chunk damage onto this Karma.
that's a
Sipper
crazy
and
engage.
Karma, the later the game goes, the more that bot lane's going to be able to scale up and get kind of strong. And these early stages of the game is probably when they are most vulnerable.
Right.
So Karma
Looks a
already at
lot going
half
on.
HP. If the bot lane of CSP can push for a level 2 early, they have a really good level 2 all in here. They got level 2, the flash engage, not going to connect. Leona fighting it out. Sivir getting some really good damage back onto the Caitlyn. Leona falling lower and lower on HP. Heal comes through. Bot lane going to pick up first kill. Karma picking up first blood for UW River Falls. But it is Papaya getting the trade kill back on the Caitlyn. So overall, good benefit for CSP. Caitlyn picks up that kill.
Yeah, because CSP is going to be having the kill go towards their ADC, which is just more beneficial overall in terms of leveling and scaling. But
Great
it's
damage
also
from the
looking like this
Ornn.
Ornn is cooking up this Mordekaiser right now.
Good trade from the Ornn. Gets in, gets out before Mordekaiser's passive gets going and starts cooking him up. Oh, this could be trouble. The E knocks
Ooh,
him up. The W on top of him, and that's a free kill given over to the Ornn. DKT picking that one up for Concordia St. Paul.
solid
2-1
gameplay.
advantage early on in this one.
Now we just need this Vigor to set a trap for Ari in order to win in every lane at the moment. I feel like Ari actually has a really solid time against Vigor, but I could also be seeing it go the other way due to Vigor being able to shut down her movement a lot
Ari's
with like her dashes.
Ari's legit one of the most popular mid laners in the entire game. Rek'Sai showing up bot lane at the same time as Aatrox. It's going to be a fiesta down here. Leona going forward. Aatrox with a flash Q. Rek'Sai standing tall. Sivir chopping up this Caitlyn. The follow flash aggressive. One more auto going to do it. It's a double kill for the Sivir, and it's UW River Falls taking over on the bot lane fight. Triple kill for Sivir, and quickly turning this one on its head.
Amazing work from Sivir. Going to be able to find the teamwork with the Karma. And we are seeing a little bit of a turnaround from this Mordekaiser as well in top lane. But already getting some nice plating off in bot lane. Jungle still got a little bit of left to cook before they do anything drastic, right? Before they're really in this game.
Ornn
Not bad. Good pop up.
In the top lane. Grasp of the Undying proc goes in his favor. HP bar getting a little low now.
Yeah. We're going to have to retreat on the tower. We have too low because if we engage next, we probably just explode to a million pieces from this Ornn. I'm liking this positioning that we see from Leona, hiding in the bush, waiting for QE. Or EQ, pardon me.
Always good for Leona. Be hidden. Look for that sneak attack.
She's like, what if Blitzcrank was awesome? You know? Yeah, just a whole lot of... Oh, there's that trap I was talking about. Gonna be able to charm the Veigar, though. Getting some nice chip damage on that evil wizard. Dude, Grasp with the Undying is
aggressive. Aatrox shows up. Mordekaiser goes down. Free pickup for the jungler of CSP.
All right.
Getting a little look at the farm numbers. Ornn doing a really good job. Ari gets level 6, goes forward, lands that charm, and picks up the solo kill onto the Veigar. So yeah, UW really nice River charm. Falls keeping the kill lead for themselves so far and have themselves a little bit of a gold lead as well, Lefevre.
Yep, only around 1K, so it's nothing crazy. But it starts out as nothing crazy, but then it goes into a cavern and then a ravine as time goes on. So we might want to try to shut down this Sivir for that bounty of 100 a little bit early.
Rek'Sai looking for the invade, has Ari to back him up. Karma very low on HP. Caitlyn looking to lay down the damage.
Sivir also have
eat a couple autos as well. Aatrox showing up. Tribush is warded, so not really going to be able to sneak around these parts.
Yeah, Rek'Sai seems to be disengaging, trying to wait for Dragon to pop up. Same with all of River Falls at the moment. Seem to be going for this Drake. Because I think Concordia just wants to back off. Recall.
Yeah, Dragon should be well in control of UW River Falls. Hard to tell what I'm witnessing here, but fighting the top lane. Ornn pops the ultimate, the Call of the Forge God. Mordekaiser goes ahead and drags Ornn into that ultimate realm himself. And now the massive Gopher not really liking his chances.
Ooh. That was just a tragic timing of the flashes of going to be able to get away. We also didn't get the pop-up from the ricochet of the Ornn ult. So it was a little bit of doomage there.
Well, that's because Ornn got dragged into the Mordekaiser ultimate, right? So couldn't have a chance to recast that Call of the Forge God. Now Aatrox showing up, trying to clean up this kill on a Mordekaiser. Should do just that. 6-4 now. Concordia St. Paul, 2 kills removed from being tied up in this one.
The vengeance comes through for our St. Paul brethren. Gonna have a nice wave to crash into this bot side tower for River Falls. CS not really going in either way, which is really good to see. Because usually you can tell like which team is more like ready and like more locked in just by CS alone, from what I've kind of picked up on from my casting league for a little while now. But it's nice that both teams have come here to play. Ornn's a little bit more ahead, but like that's not nothing too crazy. Mordekaiser has like 2 more deaths anyway.
Rek'Sai
Ooh, look at this
engaging on
charm.
this Aatrox ultimate under the tower. Should be able to finish up the Aatrox, but the turret damage coming through. Veigar will pick up one back. Caitlyn ultimate onto Sivert.
Doesn't quite get that shutdown we were looking for.
Veigar just trying to farm his way back into this one. CSP have a pretty good scaling composition themselves with the Veigar, with the Caitlyn, with the Ornn, with the Aatrox. There's a lot of pieces that they have in this puzzle that scale quite nicely. So we'll have to keep our eyes peeled on those CS numbers and see how these champions start to kind of scale up into the middle parts of the game.
Would you say that the other team is like not as scaling, or
I think there's still a few good pieces that scale nicely on the side of UW River Falls, but Veigar is like one of the hardest scaling mages in the entirety of the game.
right?
Ornn's a tank
once
that
you get
just gets
those-
stronger as the game goes on, can upgrade everybody's items. So you have like an automatic buff that comes through with picking Ornn. Once you get to the late game, he gets to upgrade
Right.
a legendary item for every player.
Right. Because I feel that's why we're not really seeing Veigar want to get too much engaged, and we're not really wanting to fight because we don't have those Q stacks that we want
Yep.
early on. So it could just be a
Want
little
some
bit.
Q stacks, and you also want some items. We're still working on our first item for the Veigar,
Right.
which will be Rod of Ages. So that's a scaling item in itself. Good chip damage from the Karma coming out. Leona been getting chunked for a majority of this game, really dissuading her from looking for those engages.
Dude, this Ornn is angry. Yeah, nothing too crazy though. Grubs are gonna come here in like a minute or two if my internal clock is right. Because what? It's 10:30. Yeah.
I think Void Grubs spawn in at about 12.
Yeah. So a minute and a half.
I
I
could
think
be
it's 12.
wrong.
No, I'm pretty sure it's 12. I'm like 99% sure on that. So we could see one of them moving up to try to hold that early, or maybe just ward it off. Ooh, Caitlyn gonna get
Rek'Sai
jumped here
engage
by-
onto Caitlyn. Good flash from the Caitlyn. The 90
stun as
caliber
well.
net to get away. Ari Charm will connect onto Veigar. Now in trouble. No Spirit Rush used just yet. Aatrox showing up, trying to support this Veigar.
Charm, unfortunately, hitting a minion. Couldn't quite find that pesky little mage. Ooh, yeah, here's a big river fight maybe if you're looking. Like River Falls is like really pushing for this dragon. I'm curious to see if a CSP is gonna try to contest this at all, and maybe try to steal it.
Concordia don't quite have teleport on their top laner, so can't bring down the Ornn with the advantage. Dragon already picked up, so opting to
So
just
fast.
give this one. Jungler was on the top side of the map for Concordia St. Paul as well, so one of those objectives where you just end up given due to positioning and summoners.
Right. Halfway to Dragon Soul, but not the end of the world for CSP. Here's that Ornn ult.
Call the Forge God being used in the top lane. Mordekaiser falling pretty low. Has a big W shield that he can use to soak up some of this damage. The grab
Nice
back
grasp.
in on the Ornn. And this is going to be Ornn going down in a solo kill fashion. Big time pickup for the Mordekaiser there.
Also, Burning Flash. The Ornn doesn't have any escape options for a while.
Charm onto the Veigar. Burning Cleanse with the Unsealed Summoner Spellbook. So CSP starting to find themselves in a little bit of a hole here.
Mm-hmm.
Kills really starting to favor the side of UW River Falls. Couple shutdowns across the board for themselves. Rek'Sai flash engage on the Veigar. A follow flash charm from the Ahri. Veigar goes down. Aatrox looking for the trade kill. The burn not quite going to pick up the Ahri.
Ahri's still
And
trying
the
to go
flash
in, though.
forward, though, will. Ahri gets a little bit too cute with it. Stands a little too close to the demon Aatrox, who flashes forward and takes that kill back. So really, really good pickup for Concordia to get one back at least.
Yeah, I'm surprised the
Flash
great
engage
flash
from
from the
Leona.
Leona.
Not going to
think she
happen.
gets-
The root,
yeah.
she's looking cooked.
That was a great dismantle from River Falls. Going to be able to punish that Leona flash. It was a nice idea. Just a little bit too outlandish, it seems, for River Falls being on top of their A game.
Yeah, right now things going according to plan for UW River Falls. First tower going to go down in the bot lane now. Really solid laning phase coming through for the Sivir and the Karma.
From what I'm seeing, we have a position where we can do well in top lane because of the CS diff, and that's why we're going to be seeing Aatrox come in here to try to help out those Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser burning flash. Can he get out?
It's looking like he's cooked.
There you go.
No flash to get away. Burned it in that exchange. A lot of damage taken, though. And Ornn's going to get some good damage on this top tower now.
Oh, beautiful.
Almost putting it down to one plate of HP. Rek'Sai is here, looking
So is the
for
Sivir.
what we can find. Good ultimate from the Sivir to keep him moving fast. Call the Forge God used,
Oh,
but
he's cooked.
yeah, Ornn's just going down.
It's a 3v1. He's surrounded. There's too many of them.
Bot lane now rotated up to the top lane. Jungler and mid laner working on the Rift Herald. Right now, CSP just feels like they're a little bit on the back foot of things.
Correct.
Continuously showing up just a little bit too late, a little bit out of position. It seems to be UW River Falls that are kind of leading the dance.
Maybe it's just a lack of commitment, or maybe we're just committing to the wrong fights for CSP. Ooh,
Yeah, I mean, they
catches-
keep finding themselves on the receiving end of UW River Falls pulling the trigger, right? They're kind of the ones reacting here. Good turnaround there onto the Rek'Sai, a shutdown for the Aatrox, now an ultimate into the bot lane, rather the top lane where the bot laners reside. Trying to survive here. Sivir getting engaged on by the Leona. Big time shields from the Karma coming through. Ahri shows up with the Spirit Rush, trying to keep the team alive. Caitlyn goes down. Sivir's not going to fall though. Picks up two. Flashes away. Veigar late to the party. Picks up a shutdown. And just like that, we're only 200 gold behind for the side of CSP. Nice
CSP
pull.
needed this.
The chain
Same with this
drag
Ahri.
Ahri back into the mix. Aatrox and Veigar are going to pick up another. And just like that, CSP have their first gold lead of the game.
Dude, this Aatrox is playing so well off of everyone. The cage with the Veigar just being able to crush the Ahri and then being able to pincer the Sivir up top lane. Really great stuff from
And that
CSP.
turret
Great
picked up
teamwork.
by the Veigar. Yeah. Really good turn of events. About 800, no, like 600 gold lead in favor of CSP right now.
Mm-hmm.
Doing
We
pretty
did get
good
a
for
tower as well.
themselves.
Wait, who got Rift Herald? Am I ignorant on that? Was it River Falls?
It was River Falls. You can look at
Okay.
Rek'Sai's all the way to the left. He's got that purple eye right now.
Ah, gotcha.
That would be the little icon for Rift Herald. Ahri channeling teleport into the mid lane.
Oh, it's a
Right
bloodbath.
into a Veigar cage. Now that is interesting. The call was made to teleport. Ahri being the good soldier that they are, do that exactly. Now Leona finding themselves in trouble. Good pickup for UW River Falls. Ornn being here, though, makes this a lot more difficult. Mordekaiser going ahead and ulting the Ornn. Flash
Ornn
away. The cage comes out for the Veigar. They are in trouble. Can't be this close to the Aatrox. Sivir falling lower and lower. will go down. Mordekaiser's still standing tall, though.
Aatrox just chipping away
Veigar.
Apollo right now.
Buddy, get out of there. What a body block from the Caitlyn. Oh, my goodness.
It's a absolute hullabaloo in mid lane. Like, I could not tell you what I just witnessed.
Good team
Mordekaiser
fighting coming out from CSP.
Okay. We're also low. We just have to get out of here.
Oh, my goodness. No smite for that objective. They almost stole it. Ahri flashing forward. The ultimate's going to pick up a few here. Chance for a multi-kill, and she does just that. Leona, flash, stun. Aatrox, the follow-up. Good. Ahri, good night. Dragon
Honestly,
acquired
Ahri,
for CSP.
A 2-for-1 ain't bad for Ahri.
It's not bad, but then you think about she burned flash for that, and now we're going to be a little bit more on the vulnerable side of things for the next 5 minutes. So still not bad, I agree, but overall, yeah, think about what you used.
The consequences of our greedy actions.
What was the sacrifice for what we just gained?
There always is one, right?
Yep.
Dude, this Rek'Sai got to get out of dodge. Yeah. I don't think we want this heat anytime soon. Same with the Sivir. This Caitlyn does have ult, so that's like a fourth of your health bar just right there, pretty much.
The Veigar clearing out some vision in the bottom river.
Attaboy.
Ahri showing up. Charm on the Veigar from Fog of War. Good damage from the Veigar. The stun onto the Ahri as well. And just like that, finding yourself very low on HP. The Spirit Rush forward. Veigar in trouble.
Oh!
Ooh, little close for the little guy.
Like, well, like 20 HP in a dream. Yeah, channel on out of there. Who cares about that level up? But at least we know that Ahri's in bot lane for now, before she channels out. Gold lead gonna be creeping up in favor of CSP.
Ornn just upgraded the Caitlyn Infinity Edge. So some bonus damage and stats going on to that item now.
That's gonna make her even more of a deadly cannon.
Clearing out some vision in the top side of the map. CSP trying to get ready to contest Baron.
It's just this
no
Ahri
freebies.
ready to play. Rek'Sai's here as well. Same with Karma. Might be a 3-on-3.
Engage into the top half of the map. Aatrox going down early in this one. Rek'Sai will follow. Both junglers sacrificed early in this. Caitlyn double kill comes through. Called the Forge God in the bot lane. Mordekaiser finding himself in trouble.
The footing that
Veigar
Rivers
drops
Falls
the
must
cage.
have.
Oh my goodness. Ahri just blew him to smithereens. She's going to clean up the house here.
Oh my god.
Leona goes down as well. Very well played coming out from the mid laner for University of Wisconsin River Falls.
Dude, this Ahri is a cannon. An absolute nuclear bomb.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's playing good.
I feel like she
You
just
gotta remember,
explodes anyone
Ahri's
that
Q
she
does
touches.
true damage on the way back.
Oh.
Ahri's Q does true damage. So no resistances have effect on it. No magic resist, no armor, no nothing.
I always forget about that.
Yep, true damage is one of the better things in the game. Straight raw damage, homie.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, other than like straight up iframes, I think that is like the best thing in the game. Yeah, I can't think of like any other like weird status thing, but then again, there's like probably 20 examples of like niche things. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you probably still have to learn for this game.
Right. Like the items, bro. You put you sit me down in a dark room and you interrogate me. What does this item do? I'm cooked.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's times where like building a specific item based on like what your plan can sway and alternate your chances of winning just
Oh,
by
for
knowing
sure.
what is right to build and what is not.
Or even how to play around an enemy because of what item they have.
Yeah.
You see some contention brewing in bot Riverside. Thank you, Orin. Very cool. What did we just upgrade? Oh! Skeptor?
Hello?
Yep, we're good. We're chilling. Yeah, don't even worry about it.
Did I disappear?
Yup. Ooh, a little bit of it, just like that. Ari. Holy. It's a bloodbath. Orin, forwards and mountain gods come in. What am I looking at? It's an absolute
Sivir
bloodbath.
surviving is what you're looking at.
Dear
And
God.
cleaning up that fight